Hi guys, it's Max from HighOnCameras, where we get on cameras every day. Anyway, today we're gonna do high ISO noise tests between the 5D Mark IV and the Sony A7S II. Let's go do this, baby. Alright, this test I'm using 4K 24 frames per second. Shutter speed is set to 50. I'm gonna go ahead and set the ISO starting at 200, and I've got aperture at 11. And let's go ahead and do this. Alright, this is at ISO 200. This is at ISO 400. This is at ISO 800. This is at ISO 1600. This is at ISO 3200. This is ISO 6400. And this is at ISO 12800, which is the maximum for the Canon 5D Mark IV. Alright. Exact same settings for the Sony A7S II, f11, 24 frames per second, shutter speed 50. You can already see some of the Android guy there. Right, at ISO 200, you can already see some things, unlike the 5D Mark IV. I'm going to go ahead and go to ISO 400, ISO 800, ISO 1600. Now, because it is actually using full frame mode versus 1.7x crop, of course, you're going to get larger view here. And ISO 3200. And ISO 6400, right? ISO 12800, right? This is exactly this is the maximum of the 5D Mark IV. I'm gonna go ahead and push it and see if I can go further. ISO 20,000, ISO 40,000, ISO 80,000. Right, it can go a lot further, but looking pretty good. Alright, this is at ISO 200. This is at ISO 400. This is at ISO 800. This is at ISO 1600. This is at ISO 3200. This is ISO 6400. And this is at ISO 12800, which is the maximum for the Canon 5D Mark IV. Alright. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me if you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you want the ultimate low-light camera, the A7S II is definitely the way to go. And if you absolutely don't need that extreme low light, the 5D Mark IV is still a great camera. But this does have real full frame versus crop mode for 4K. If you're making 4K, either the Sony A7S II, Sony A7R II may be a better choice. Anyway, have a great day, and as always, stay on cameras.
Click here to subscribe.